time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure.
That's just going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, they may have to cut you.
There's something wrong that on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%. Technology is accelerating, job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
Every aspect of our lives, there's a better way out there, but we're still doing it the old way.
We live in the greatest country on the planet, and there are a lot of people sitting around complaining and being cynical.
Like everyone's whining about this old model, and then I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way.
The biggest challenge facing our world today is not making money, is what are we going to do with all the displaced, unemployed people?
People are afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. People are afraid of the unknown. People are afraid that maybe I don't have the skills.
Hey, sports fans, industrial age is over. It's dead. It's dying. That's why going to school to get a job is an obsolete idea. A steady paycheck is an industrial age idea.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, and good afternoon, I'll have to say for some. How about that? If you have been looking for a better way, you've come to the right place. I tell you, this is the right time. I want to say happy Monday to you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And I just want to let you know that this is a special day, Monday, the start of your week. And I am Dr. Rhonda Hollins. That's my husband, Dr. David, right there. And we are just, we feel blessed every day that we get an opportunity to share. But today is something special. And I just want you to know that we are here as independents of affiliates of a company called Freebay, and could not think of a better place to be. So we are industry professionals here full time. And that makes a difference, because a lot of times people are looking for something and looking for a way, and it's not typically what you think. Let's say most people think that's a job or multiple jobs, and many people have lost jobs during this pandemic. So you got to be thinking about something different, and you need to find a way to be free. So let me share with you a little bit about what we're doing here. And our mission is to provide individuals worldwide with tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. That's right, not paychecks, but wealth, something that can be passed on to your children's children. We are salespeople. We are a sales team, but we do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up, and we believe this is a noble cause. So again, you are here. Welcome to Wealth Builders. We are an organization of entrepreneurs for a global marketplace, and we look for systems to partner with other people that match our mission and provide the tools. And there's no cost or fees to be a part of our global organization. So if you're looking for daily motivation, if you're looking for coaching and training, you are in the right place. We provide that through our daily power calls, through our training and our webinars. So again, Wealth Builders is an organization that offers a lot of information, a lot of wonderful tools, and we'd like to connect with you. I'd like to introduce one of our senior couples here, and this is Michael and Manisha Delco, independent affiliates as well of Freebay. And when you meet people that have the same mindset, people that are go-getters, but go-getters and love people, you have to understand that when you can connect with people like this couple right here, you definitely are in the right place. They are full-time industry professionals as well, but also seven-figure income earners. So they left corporate America to say, you know what, we're going to do this, and we're going to do it big. We're going to dream big. And that's what they did. So our senior members here of Wealth Builders Worldwide, we truly appreciate what they do and bring to the table. And this happens to be also the CEO and founder of Wealth Builders, Mr. Ty Best and his wife, Valerie Best. So their whole thing stemmed around this. This is what got them free. They were having a dream, but not just an ordinary dream like most people. You know, they had a house, they had a car, they could travel when they wanted to, but that wasn't big enough. So they have written a book called The Dream Chaser Manifesto. And that book, I tell you, is full of gold nuggets and educates people on how to dream bigger. That's right, dreaming bigger. Never thought about that, right? Well, it could turn into a nicer home. It can turn into a private jet. It can turn into vacations that you see on TV or on YouTube. But your family is staying in those beautiful huts down there. And you're not worried about the money or the cost of what it takes. So when you have senior leadership like this that can help elevate and motivate and take you to a whole nother level, that's the type of people that you want to connect with. So it's not only about being in the right place, but it's the right connections that makes a difference. So I'm going to talk about some of the most important keys to wealth building today and kind of tie that into what you have your hands on. Number one, it's very important to pay yourself first. That's right. Not everybody else. We're accustomed to a system that says, you know, get a good job, get a paycheck, pay your bills, and then hope something's left over. No, we're on the front end right here of paying you first. You're the one that put all that energy into it. And not only paying yourself, but with what? How about an asset that is accumulating money, an asset that appreciates? That's right. And being in business, that's another key piece right there, being in business with those assets where you can take advantage of the tax laws and have some serious cash flow. You need to have a system that helps create freedom for you and your family and goes beyond you and your family. We call that a building up of a distribution network. That's right, a network of people that you're connected with, and something that duplicates. Now, those networks are going on anyway. Those distribution centers are going on anyway. You walk into many of those stores and you're part of it, but we're talking about one of your own. And we must change to accomplish all of those bullet points that I just shared with you, okay? So the next 5 years has got to be different. And I think you agree with me, we're already heading into a different thing with regards to a pandemic that's come that shut the world down. And now they're trying to reopen and people are discovering themselves and people are learning that of things that didn't work, things that maybe were undercover. They're really now out in the open. So that's a little bit about what 2020 vision is about. Now we can see clearly what has happened, maybe what should have happened, but at the same time, you have some opportunities over the next 5 years to change what you want to happen for you and your family. So we have partnered with a company and a system that matches our wealth building mission. And we want to introduce you to FreeBay. This is the company. This is FreeBay. So what is FreeBay? Well, it's a registered e-commerce company, and it was founded here this year, 2020. Remember that vision getting clearer, in Switzerland. I want to share with you a little bit about the Wealth Builders way of what we do and how we've connected with this company. We do two main things. So that should keep it easy for everybody. Number one, we save gold. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to share with you a little bit about why we should save gold, but that's the key thing right there. That's the foundation. And the second thing is we help others to do the same thing. And I believe, you know, when we talk about the mission statement, that being a noble cause, right now people are looking for something. People are understanding the value of their dollars are changing and they're looking. So those two things should be easy enough for you to accomplish. And we're going to show you how. Well, to increase your wealth by saving gold is very simple. We have what's called a life card. And what you're looking at there is a beautiful credit card size card with 1/10 of a gram of gold right there in the center of it. Beautiful, beautiful. And this, I would say, is no different than, you know, if you go and you buy gift cards at the store, you got a certain value amount of gift cards that you get. And those are things you can give away, you can accumulate, save, and use for yourself. But This is a simple way of attaining and acquiring gold and saving it. Okay, so why would anybody save gold? That's a good question. This is one of the reasons right here. This is about inflation. So, you know, the buying power of your fiat money is definitely going down. In 1998, you can buy a full basket of groceries with $20. Okay, fast forward that to 2008, and look what that basket is doing, shrinking. That same $20, okay? And then here we are today, 2020. You can barely walk out of the grocery store with a little basket of groceries for $20. So if that isn't saying something loud and clear in front of your face that our money is going away or shrinking, that's a good statement, and that's a good cause for gold. Here's another indication right here. You know what $100,000 of gold in 1932 looks like in, you know, today. That's a whole lot of money, right? 4.4 plus million. And that cash on the other hand is really just shrinking. So that's why gold, and that's why it's important for people to pay attention right here. So I'm going to show you a little video clip in just a moment that even brings more power to that. But first, guess what? This is the buying power of gold and why it is so key. In 1920, you could buy a car, right? $645. Well, here we are, fast forward 2020. That car is what, 65,000 plus? And that might not even be the top of the line with all the bells and whistles. But guess what? 1 kilogram of gold, that's right, you see it in the middle, can buy that same car today. So does that not say that gold has and is retaining its buying power? Absolutely. This is the only thing really you need to even share with somebody to let them know what the buying power of gold is about. So take a look at this little video clip coming up here. And, you know, the interesting thing is that people just don't know. They don't understand what they have their hands on.
I'm in Del Mar, California, which is basically Beverly Hills by the beach, with my 1 ounce gold coin, where I'm going to try to sell it to these rich folks who have plenty of money. So this should be an easy sale. I need to pay my taxes, so I'm selling my 1 ounce gold coin. Yeah. Would you be interested? Just name a price, any price, and it's yours. $1. Over $5. Over $10. No, I'm good. We can go to Liberty Coin and Precious Metals and verify it's a real 1 ounce coin.
Why would I want that gold coin?
I don't know. I mean, who needs a gold coin these days, right?
Exactly.
We're selling 1 ounce gold coins today for $20. Would you be interested?
No thanks.
We could go to Liberty Coin and verify that it's real.
It's fine.
No, $20.
No, thank you.
Want to buy this 1 ounce gold coin from me for $20 today?
$20? Nah.
No.
I got a quarter.
$20. We can go to Liberty Precious Metals and confirm that it's real.
Quarter.
$10. No. Quarter. No thanks.
Why do you want to sell it?
I got to pay my taxes. I'm fine. You think that's a bad deal on your part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah, dude.
1 ounce gold coin. We can go to Liberty Coin and Precious Metals and we can verify that it's real. It's just up the street.
That's all good, dude.
I like that hat. You want to trade me this 1 ounce gold coin for your hat?
No.
No. It's a real solid 1 ounce gold coin. Just want to trade it. No, it doesn't want it. Must be a valuable hat. Well, since nobody wanted a good deal, I guess I'll have to come here and cash it in at the coin dealer. Hello, how can I help you? I just want to sell my 1 ounce gold coin. All right, we got it's a 1 ounce American Eagle, gold eagle. All right. How much is that worth today? Let's see what we can give you today. $1,634.70. And that's $1,600. Yes, it is. Would you like cash or a check? Cash, please. Yeah. Here's the 70 cents. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And you don't need to see my ID or anything? No, I do not. Sounds good to me, bro. All right. I should have just came here first instead of trying to sell to the zombies on the street. Have a good one. Thanks, buddy.
Wow. Does that not say something to your spirit? I tell you, he said the zombies on the street. People just simply do not know, unfortunately. But guess what? You're in the right place, and now you know that gold can literally change your life. So it's amazing. We have at Freebay an opportunity to invite you to our affiliate program. And all you have to do is, register really for free. Doesn't cost you anything to join us. And we will show you how you can start saving gold, okay? And be in the know. That's right, be in the know. You can refer this to others as well. And that's what's so powerful, because your referrals mean a lot and you get paid on those referrals. So we call that maximizing your income, and we will show you very simply how to do that. We have academy packages here which allow you to even get educated. That's what they are. They're academy packages, expert and life packages, meaning that they have information in them that you will be able to log into your back office and you can study. You can learn how to be in business. You can learn all the little techniques of sharing this with other people. And if you have an interest in trading, if you have an interest in learning more about blockchain and digital currency, you can learn about that simply by acquiring one of these packages. And this is, again, another opportunity for you to grow and have a business from home, because the commissions that are paid based on you sharing this with other people put you in a great position. But we'll share a little bit more with that here in just a moment. 7 income streams, and I'll just click them all up there, because all of this is what we call different multiple ways of getting paid by, first of all, acquiring gold for yourself and then sharing with other individuals how that works. So those packages I just shared with you, let's say, for instance, you decided you wanted to get a 12-month package, right? And you share this with 5 other individuals. Well, guess what? You're going to be paid a direct sales bonus, because anything that those individuals purchase, you're going to get an income from that. And you can pretty much choose what that income looks like. What do I mean by that? Well, first of all, we have commissions. It starts at 7%, and that's even at our free level. Just imagine that. Even if you don't purchase a package, because it is not required, you can earn starting at 7% based on any packages that are sold. Now, because of volume, that could move up by the end of the month to 15%, or even 21%, or even 23% or higher. And that can even work if you never bought a package. But by sharing with other individuals and referring and building a team, your commissions literally can be in your hands. This is our UNILEVEL bonus. And again, this is just a quick snapshot of what that could look like based on volume. And as I just mentioned, the free enrollment starts at 7%, but you can do that. Now, that might be important for someone that has maybe lost their job, but they've got energy and they've got desire and they want to build something and do something different. They can get started with this here. And as this goes up based on volume, if you look to the right, don't worry about all the numbers. It shows you income potential. That's right, anywhere from $500 to $1,000, all the way up to 7-figure incomes annually can be yours just by simply signing up for free and getting started and sharing this with individuals that you know. So we'll share with you more about our compensation plan, but I just wanted to give you an idea. And as you can see the arrows there, I just shared with you, that can be commissions paid on any number of commissions based on what you do. So our packages can help position you for that. So when I talk about being able to assign your paycheck or assign what compensation plan you want to be at, you can do that easily by acquiring one of those packages, okay? We have generational bonuses as well, that's 7 levels deep. So that gets into a little bit more, but you'll learn more about that as we go. Sponsor bonuses, that's when anybody that you personally sponsor, refer to this business, when they get their checks, you can earn a percentage of those checks. So you'll learn more, but the key thing right now in this brief little introduction is, can you do this? That's the question that everybody wants to know. All the details will fall into place and you'll learn about that very easily. But the question is, can you share a video? Okay. Can you invite someone to a presentation like this? You know, and we're not done yet. And can you allow somebody else to do the heavy lifting and ask the questions or answer the questions that they may have? If the answer is yes, then you are in the right place because we can help you get through it. Okay. This is an example. Remember the couple that I introduced to you earlier? Well, they said yes on a very big scale. And yes, to the point where they shared this with so many people, they helped so many people that they were in a position to buy that beautiful vehicle right there. And not put it on a 5-year, 3-year, 4-year, whatever plan, but take a credit card into the dealership and swipe the card, right, to pay for it. That's what we're talking about. That's what dreaming bigger can do for you. And all you have to do is believe. So yes, that's an example of what can happen. And what we do in these presentations very easily is, this is the support. The support team is here to help introduce, give information to those individuals that you bring, and we'll help you get the job done. And why is it important for the job to get done? Because people need your help. People out there are looking for opportunities. People are starving for something different than what they had before. And that's where we come into play, okay? We call that plugging in and staying connected. And we have a little slogan that says that if you don't plug in, you'll have to clock in somewhere. And we don't want anybody clocking in that doesn't want to, okay? We're not here to persuade or convince anybody, but we're here to let you know you have some options. So in getting started, there's 3 typical types of people that see this presentation. And it's just a briefing of what we do, an introduction of our company. But that first person may say, you know what, you got me at gold and I'm ready to be an affiliate. Well, get back with that person that invited you here, get their registration link, and within 5 minutes, you are a wealth builder. How about that? You might say that I'm ready, but I have some questions. Well, we'll take some questions. Matter of fact, here in just a couple of minutes, we'll take some questions and we'll be able to help you out with that. Get those answered, and then you can get that link as well from the person that invited you and get started today. And then there's the individual that says, you know what? I may not be interested in building a business, or I may not have an interest in telling anybody. Okay, well, that's okay. We call those customers. And are you happy, right? And after that free registration, we'll show you how to start acquiring gold for yourself. And that could be one of the smartest moves that you ever make. In this world, in this economic climate, this is one of the things that you can do to secure some kind of wealth for yourself. And it's as easy as getting that registration, and you can become an affiliate or become a customer simply by clicking on one of these boxes here, and you can get started. So I want to say thanks for your attendance, and we will be back here. We're going to have some Q&A later, but I'm also, within about 5 minutes or so, I'm going to share a little bit more about the compensation plan, break down some things, we'll take some questions, and then we'll let you get on your merry way this Monday. And again, if you want to take those 5 minutes to go get some water or maybe get registered, I would highly suggest that. So we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. All right, we are back. We are back. I hope you've had a quick little break there. And again, I want to welcome you back. And the question is, are you really ready for this? Yeah, that's the question. But you know what? I believe that you are. I truly believe that you are. So we're going to talk just a little bit about the compensation plan, take some questions here and see what we can do to help anybody out. But before that, this is our disclaimer, and I want to make sure, I know the letters are small there, but I want to make sure that you hear it, even though you may not be able to read it, okay? FreeBay cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money from our program or with our program, information, tools, or strategies, okay? The plan requires or rewards you, for sharing the ideas, products, and services to customers and affiliates of FreeBay. While the opportunity is virtually unlimited, individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors such as commitment level, okay, independent effort, and marketing skills. Any and all income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Utilization of our crypto trading platform does involve risk, okay? Success with our company results only from active participation and successful marketing efforts, which do require work, commitment, and diligence on the part of the participant, okay? Did y'all hear that loud and clear? That is necessary for you to understand that these things that just don't happen. But if you position yourself and if you work, you can change your life, all right? So back to those 7 income streams: direct sales bonus, differential bonus, UNILEVEL bonus, sponsor bonus, generation bonus, dual team system, and long-term incentives, okay? So that direct sales bonus, again, they will pay you, they being FreeBay, will pay you commissions to affiliates on their referral of the products. So we have packages, and you'll see them here in just a moment, that literally will let you kind of choose the commission plan that you want to be on. Now that's interesting, right? A person can get started with us for free and start, of course, at 7%. That's great. But moving on up, moving with that, it's based on volume. So the volume says that the more people are buying the packages, or let's say the higher package levels, that creates more volume that in turn creates a higher commission rate for you. You don't have to really understand how all of this works to get started, because if you're just starting yourself, then it's going to start with you getting that package and starting to share with others. So the example that we shared, of course, was one individual at a 1-star emerald level, 23%. That person, or that's you, let's say that bought that package for 12 months, and then you have maybe 5 other team members that you sponsored. They did the same thing. So that created over 5,000 euros for you in just those 5 transactions, okay? So again, 7% starts, 15, 21, wherever you see yourself, based on the packages, you can acquire that as a starting rank. And it will go all the way up to 32%. Those are diamonds. So right now we're diamonds in the rough, right? All you got to do is go to work, commit, and you can get there, okay? Differential bonus, and this real quick and very easy, is as you sponsor other people and they happen to be on a different percentage than you are, then the difference between the two, differential, means that you're going to earn that as a bonus. So there's no money that's falling through the cracks, or no money that's just being left at the company, because it's all got a position here and you're benefiting from it because of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 referrals, whatever it was, okay? UNILEVEL bonus. All right, so what does that mean here? I'm sharing and bringing all of these up. We talked about it just briefly in the presentation earlier. At a sapphire level, okay, that's anywhere from 7, 15, and 21%. Your monthly income could be what, $500 to $1,000. So how many people do you know that are looking for extra income that wouldn't mind sharing, maybe even buying a package, an academy or an expert level package, and putting them in that position of earning those type of commissions, and then sharing with other people how to do it? You'll even pick up sponsor bonuses at 2 of those levels. So that again is the sapphire level. The emerald level, and I'll pull all 3 of those up for you, that could mean a monthly income of anywhere from $1,000 to $800 a month. You see that? That's money. But guess what? You can attain it. You can do that simply by sharing what we do with others. Okay? Then our next level is Ruby. And there's 3 levels, 3 platforms of that Ruby. And in that Ruby level, that's talking about 6-figure incomes. That's right. After that is Diamond. That's 7-figure incomes. So all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just get started and just believe that you can do that, okay? These commissions are there. That's money sitting on the table. Also with our generation bonus, as you can see there, there's 7 levels there. So there's a lot of things that are built in, and we call that multiple income streams. And it just simply starts with you getting started and finding, I'd like to say, at least 5 people that want to run with you and do this. So the sponsor bonus, that percentage is 5, 7, up to 10%. And that's simply, again, when your people that you brought in make a paycheck, you can earn that amount of money based on their monthly paychecks. So it all ties into you helping them, supporting, bringing them to this awesome platform, and being paid handsomely just for doing that. Okay. Generational bonuses. This is awesome right here. I tell you what, 7 levels. Oh my goodness. Of just being able to, again, be in the right place for one, but just being able to earn commissions on 7 levels of those individuals you're bringing. So what that means is that, let's say, for instance, at a 2-star emerald rank, level 5 and higher, you will pick those up. And level 1, that's 2%. Level 2, 2%. 3, 2%. And then 4 through 7 is an extra 1% based on what all of those individuals are doing when they earn money. So it's kind of like almost having a Costco store, if you will, where you have a lot of individuals in there that are shopping, and as they shop, you're earning a little percentage of what's coming through the pipeline. How does that sound? I say it sounds good to me. That's what being in business is about, okay? Our dual team bonus. Now think about this for a moment. As those products are being purchased, whether it's gold accumulation or whether it's packages, it's creating units. And anytime there's units accumulated, whenever 25 falls on one side, whenever 50 falls on the other side, just like that, doesn't matter if it's the left or right side of our little platform we have, it will create a dual team bonus for you. Okay. And there's no package required. No package. Who does that? How many companies have you been introduced to, maybe, that say you have to buy a package before you make a dime? Well, not here. You can do this from the free position. And I tell you, it's amazing what can happen. Now, just look at this for a quick moment. These are just payouts. All right. Certain amounts of payouts coming through the door, and that could earn up to 1.8 million euros per week. So it's getting started now, being serious and committing to what you're doing, because your team size this time this year could be huge. And those dual team bonuses can literally be blowing you out the park. Your wallet will blow up with all of that income that comes in just for helping other people. And then our long-term incentive. Now, what you want to see here at the bottom is all those beautiful gifts, starting with the leather bag. Maybe it's the gold bracelet. Maybe the Rolex watch gets your attention. And then for some, it's that Mercedes. My goodness, they've got 3 classes there. But I tell you what got me and my husband's attention was that prime property right there on the end. Just imagine a company that will pay for your home to be built, the land included, anywhere in the world that you want, simply because you had the courage. That's right, the courage to start your own business. That's right, open up a free account, start acquiring gold for yourself, and start teaching other people how to do that. Just for doing that, you are accumulating something now that turns into a long-term incentive and can be a blessing to you and your family forever. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines really represents those 5 individuals that you found that agreed to run with you, that agreed to jump on the horse and gallop through the pasture with you. That's what you're looking for. Individuals that want to acquire gold, and it doesn't matter where they are in the world. They are connected to you, and this can turn into something huge for you. So the key to this is getting started and keeping it moving, and you can do it. We maximize, again, our income. I just shared this with you. We have these packages, beautiful packages, our academy, our expert, and our life packages. And all you have to do is acquire one of these. And I tell you, when I was going through these academies myself, I was just amazed at the level of education and information that was there, because it will teach you, if you've never been in business for yourself, how to do that, how to manage your time, how to prospect, how to share what you do with other people professionally. That's important. How to manage, again, your time, because we're so used to, a lot of people used to being told what to do and being employed to where their time was somebody else's time in exchange for a paycheck. We're going to show you how to change that here. And it starts with these Evo packages. In the world of digital currency, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, everything that is moving so quickly these days, we are needing to move with it, of course, so we're not left behind. But just imagine an academy, just under 3 hours worth of powerful information to introduce you to what blockchain is all about, what a digital or cryptocurrency is, what to do with it for that matter, and after you acquire one. And just imagine if you had some robots that can actually go to work for you trading. That's right, learn how to trade, but let those robots go to work doing it for you. And all you had to do was acquire a package and learn how to mobilize them. That's what we're talking about in terms of multiple incomes and being able to maximize what you do through this system. Okay, so we have a strategy, and that's called the Wealth Builders Worldwide, or WBW strategy. And it's very simple. In 90 days, you can change your life. And the dynamics of doing that is very simple, but you're going to have to be committed, and you're going to have to be consistent with what you do, and very serious. The leadership is here to help you, that's for sure. But you're going to get started right here. Okay, 90 days. Acquire that package. It doesn't matter what package it is, but that's going to help you to learn. And that's setting the example for the other people that you want to share this with. Then you're going to start acquiring gold for yourself. It says save a measure of gold on Pay Yourself First Fridays. So in other words, when you get that check, don't be so eager to go out and pay everybody else in those bills. Think about you, who got up every morning, who got in traffic in most cases, unless you're working from home, and went through 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours of whatever it is you have to do to acquire that check. Okay? Take a portion of that check and pay yourself first. And then, of course, think about 5 people, and they may start out to be your 5 family members or siblings or whatever it is, your spouse, of course, somebody else that would want to do this with you, somebody that needs to start acquiring gold, that needs this education. You just do that. And that's what our strategy is all about. We've made it very simple for you because we have this and many other tools on our wealth.net website. You go and pick up one of these right here. These forms will help make, walk you through the process. You're going to put your name on this one specifically. And even though it's 90 days that we're looking at, but we're going to take the challenge of 30 days at a time. Number 1, what is your why? Is it your family? Is it that you want to change your life for real? Is it that you understand that wealth now is in your hands? Not the banking system, not the government. It doesn't matter who's in office. It's about what you can do to secure some wealth for your family. And number 2, what package are you going to get? Okay, that's important. We don't want to talk about packages to everyone else and not know what's in them ourselves. So you have to accumulate and get one of those packages, okay? And then your 5, who are those people? Who are they? You're going to line them up. You're going to write their names on there as your direct individuals. You're going to talk to them, give a phone call, connect them with somebody that you know. And we have training every Sunday evening to show you how to do that in a 3-way call. This way you don't have to worry about asking or answering the questions. You have somebody that can help you through that. And then, of course, those boxes underneath represent the 5 people that they know. So just imagine getting this completed in 30 days or less and starting your second sheet. And from here, that's already 30 people on your team that you're connected with, 30 lives that you're supporting and you're helping. So go grab that form at mywbw.net and look at all the other forms that are there as well. Get a copy of those because they're going to help you along the way in the process as well. Okay. All right. So we dream bigger. That's correct. And we follow the massive action plan. And that's what we call the MAP. And again, you can learn about that on Sunday evenings on how to get started. And we plug into everything. This is like your life, how do you call it? Kind of like your life cord, your life jacket, your life everything. Being connected and plugging in so that you can learn, because a lot of questions are answered. And we don't expect you to know it all when you first get started with us, or even if you've been here for 90 days already. We don't expect you to know it all, but hearing and hearing and hearing over and over again is what teaches you how to build this business and how to connect with others. And we want you to encourage your team members to do the same thing every day, okay? We know that sometimes people work, but guess what? We've recorded the calls. The presentations are recorded. The trainings are recorded. So at your time, it might be 2 o'clock in the morning that you need to learn or pick up and find out what you missed for the day. It's available to you. And again, this is our support team who is here round the clock. And 7 days a week, there's something that you can connect with to help you become stronger, become better, and become, I'll say, more committed to your own business, because it does start first with you, but we're here to support you. And that's what I love about this Wealth Builders family. And I don't know that there's any other organization on earth that meets up with what this organization is doing. So wherever you're watching or tuning in from, whether it's home, across the world, someplace, we welcome you here and welcome you to be a part of our wealth building family. So at this time, we're going to take just a few questions and answers and get some answers to those for you. And what you'll need to do is put those questions in the Q&A, and we will pull those up. I may have the assistance of one of our moderators here to make sure we don't miss any questions. And if some of these questions are kind of repetitive, and if there's a better place of where we can assist you with getting it, let's say, for instance, we have YouTube videos on a lot of different things, and that might be a stronger answer for you because you can actually play it and see it. We'll direct you there. But otherwise, we can help somebody get started today. Please put your question in the Q&A and we'll see what we can do to help. Okay, and I don't know, this is a question from a little bit earlier on how to transfer my KBC coins and where to. And I do want to make sure that you get back with your sponsor, or at least an upline leader that can kind of assist you with that, because that's a hands-on. But your coins, your KBC coins, need to be migrated over to gstrade.exchange. And if you're part of our Telegram groups, there are many postings of how to get to that video so that it will walk you through how to do that exactly. Okay, so they are leaving the Carrot Bit account and they are going to gstrade.exchange. Okay. And looks like someone here has an account that has been pending for a week. I'm not quite sure what that means right there. You may have to communicate with support, but if you have signed up, you should have received an email to verify your email from Freebay, first of all, because I think that's what you're trying to do there. And if not, send a support ticket in, get back with the person that sponsored you, and they can make sure you get that website or that email address, I'm sorry, to make sure you get that taken care of, okay? And let's see here. And there may have been one other one here that whose gold has been declined because they say that the verification is not hasn't been done. And a lot of times what I've seen with those selfies, just in case this is it, you might have to have someone take a picture of you instead of you doing the selfie, because I've seen many pictures where the selfie has the letters backwards on the driver's license, and that would be one reason that they would decline. The other thing is, make sure you have a really good camera on that phone, because when they zoom in, they need to make sure that your address is very clear. And it's legible there. So sometimes those are little simple things that you might not have thought of, but go back and try that again and see if you can get that in, okay? And I'm just checking one more to see what we have. Okay, and this looks like it's regarding the KYC on our GS Trade account. If it's declined, you simply have to go back in and do it again. That's the best thing I can tell you, is keep doing it until it gets through, because I'm going to say give yourself to about Wednesday. That's really the longest. You got today, Tuesday, and Wednesday to make sure that you get all of those approvals done. So you got to stay in front of your email, make sure that the pictures and the information is what they are asking for. sometimes we tend to give a little bit more or not the right thing. So when they ask for your name, where it says first name on that driver's license, if on your driver's license you have a first name, middle initial, or your name is spelled a certain way, please do it that way, because that is what they are verifying. That the information is the same as what's on your ID that you send in, okay? And it looks like that may be it in terms of questions. Hopefully we got that taken care of for you. The other thing is that we do have another presentation this evening. We have a lot of Q&A in the evening. Sometimes people are working during the day and they may have something at that point that we can assist them with. So just join us again. That's all I can tell you, because hearing helps the belief process. It also helps the understanding process of what you're doing. And sometimes another person's questions may be the same as yours. So that's why it's important to chime in and listen attentively. And that means in most cases, if you have to turn the TV off and any other distractions you may have, this is your business. So you want to make sure that you're there. Wherever your feet are, that's something I like to say as well, is that's where you want to be totally present. So thank you for your attendance, and we'll see you this evening. Get back with the person that invited you certainly to this broadcast, and we'll see if we can assist you in getting connected and getting started for you and your family. So have a powerful day, a super Monday, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.